so much damage, even with the glorious pathway. Kirk taking everything as he goes wide. No Kelra coming into the battle, and on the Philippines, no one spawning. A lot of damage coming through. Busco gets a little bit too deep in the bond, showing that damage coming through. Super Friends, no way to run, no way to hide, but the knockup will keep them safe. As King Kong coming in, trying to chase down anyone, but on the bottom side, Kelra just takes down that tier 3 on that bot side.
Ain't nobody watching the gold standard. For the past 30 seconds, Churros, you were calling the action up top.
Can't see him.
No one saw him. No one paid attention. And look at this, King Kong walking away. Smooth as a Sigma, taking that Lord all over the map on a beach, getting wins.
The power of this Joe is putting himself in harm's way. Speaking of which, the glorious pathway slows everyone down, and Kirk delaying and buying as much time as possible for the Lord to march down that bot side, sound the horn, sound alarms, sound the whistle. It's a skirmish coming in.
The solo kill.
Yeah.
Killer solo killed Super again. Oh man, look at the synchronized wave. It's Super Ken, fresh way back on top.
There's no way that Super Ken is able to take down Kara now. He's starting to be that monster gold standard, showing us what's what. Lord marching down on a PH, shifting into high gear. You want to take down at least all the 3. Oh, what? Dash out just in nick of time to save himself.
All right, Glorious Pathway set it by Kirk. Mid lane's gonna crash. Top lane, the only one standing. Oh, on Infinity, they smell blood.
They smell blood, but AOG knocks down Kirk, but it's the wrong one there. Super Friends with a strong windstorm to take Luke out of the ball game.
All right, 4-man defense. Luckily, Bigatron Alpha still has Moreno. Good use of the yin-yang stacks, can push back on the PH, holding on. Light could catch a softie. Eman hasn't died, so I guess that is one light, no pun intended, one hope that Bigatron Alpha can still defend.
Yeah, Sonic Philippines, they're coming in. Kirk taking a lot more damage. Glorious Pathway keeps himself safe for just a little bit, but it looks like a barren wasteland. Sonic Philippines pilgering in to Bigatron Alpha's base. Bigatron Alpha scrambling to defend and clear up the last of the minion waves. Onyx Philippines, they back off. They know what they came here for. No more T3s, Super Friends in the chase. They don't see Kelra there. He's going for the back line. Kelra getting down low. Gets knocked down to one. Fistback takes him out. And Moreno takes down that kill. AOG and onto the back line. They want to go for Super Friends next. They don't have Kelra. They need to run for the hills. They're chasing and they're strong. The biggest on Alpha, they touch and they go. It's a drive-by. Taking out Kelra is the biggest saving grace for BTR.
Truth be told, not much of a shutdown goal there, but the fact is, Kelra put himself in a position where he can get punished, and Bigatron Alpha made sure that that was not going to stand. Former teammate in Etomax knew Kelra's tendencies. He knew that Kelra was willing to do that and taught his boys, hey, watch for these little bushes. Even as a Moskov ahead of the opponents, you can catch him there. So this should slow down Onyx onslaught. This should slow down the 4K gold lead. Lord spawning in the lower quarter. Bigatron Alpha now looking to Eman. Hey man, how long until the DHS? How long until, you know, whatever is going to supplement this trinity of the Hoskwas, Malefic God. Oh, there it is.
You're gonna win on nature.
He needs to defend against Kelra, so this is how much they respect the gold standard.
It's a very, very tough fight, but I think Onyx Philippines, what they want to do, they have very high mobility synergies coming in from the entirety of Onyx PH. Any one point of time, if Bigatron Alpha leaves that long lane open, Onyx Philippines is going to take control of that, push in, and get that steal from that base. The Lord is just obeyed as of this moment.
Yep, and we've seen Onyx PH do this over and
countless
over
times,
and over again. Oh look, we're gonna dance. Oh look, we're dance. Psych, we're taking the game. So at 14 minutes, this is ripe for the taking. 3,000 gold. Onyx PH makes us look like 10K. So Bigatron Alpha, luckily, they have the tools to address this type of chicanery. All right, they do have the Luyi, the diversion to set them back. Super Ken, very mobile. So we're seeing Super Ken here for the first time in a while actually crossing the river. So he will slowly now open up the map for Bigatron Alpha and allow for, I don't know if I'm going to be as hopeful as to get a steal, but maybe a pickoff, a shutdown, and maybe, oh, what's this? Diversion, that's
Or the
Nobar.
third Lord gets reset, the concealed play from Brusco won't amount up to anything. Super Prince tries his best to reach that backside, but Brusco's at the back is light. He wants to push it in, gets onto Brusco, Lord in a 10, Super Cat steals the Lord away from the hands of King Kong. And all the Philippines are scrambling, they want to fight for more, and Mod goes down. But they're ramping up that tempo, they're ramping up the aggression. Brusco trying to push Luke away. As that Kelra, he's the only one coming in, striking Moreno, taking him to his grave. And Kelra takes it down. All that stands away from them and the base is the Lord in the way.
Ryan Churros! It happened again! They baited the Lord for a 4-man pickoff! They can't defend! They can't defend!
They have no one else. And all the Philippines showing us that dominant performance to kick off the series of the game between BTR and Onyx. What a show.
Husky, were you watching Kelra? Did you see what he was doing?
I saw everything in 4K. The Super Family, Kelra, King Kong, all of them stepping up, giving us a heck of an appetizer. It felt like a main course, maybe to some, but Kelra, dude, solo kill into an in-hit tray, you know, playing in the bushes,
Playing the game.
play the game.
Yep.
And of course, the bait at the Lord fight. Props to BTR having some great ideas, right? Having light stagger out King Kong to allow Super Ken to get the Lord, but they forgot about that monster base, dude. One windstorm, and it is a delete onto 2 BTR members. But macro-wise, Onyx Philippines on top.
All right. In hindsight, BTR was proactive. Despite being on the back foot, BTR was trying to progress their game plan constantly, even if they were into a corner, right? Even if they were down a man, even if the map was completely red, BTR was saying, all right, what's the next play? What do we do? What do we find? And the problem with that is, Onyx Mage is just so good at punishing when you're not in the right position, when you're not doing the correct thing, or the better option if you were just maybe a little more patient, if you were a little more in the left or to the right. And that's what made Onyx PH the winner in this position, despite giving over that last Lord to BTR. They knew exactly what to do from that point on.
Yeah, actually, it's I want to point out that it's very, very smart of Onyx Philippines to understand how that Loy operates. You want to get that diversion, go into the back line, but guess what? Kelra is actually in the front line. That's why he's always up in the front. So you want to go into the back line with the Badang. There's no way you can find Kelra because he's not there.
And guess why? Guess why they know how to play the Luyi?
Because
they have